I looked at, was it the OnlyFans? I checked out what it was. And I realized that, no, because they do cooking on there.
Yeah.
And they do bodybuilding on there. You know, they got women that look quite respectable that do cooking programs. But because she said it and because he said it, everybody automatically thinks to, you know. So as far as I'm concerned, if it was any other job, and say that they were married, and people say, "Oh no, but we're not married." If you're in a long-term relationship and you're living together, you're heading towards that way. Somebody's got to be the decision maker, and it's always our money until it's the women's money. You know, what's yours is ours, and what's mine is mine.
Yep.
You know, because if you're married in your relationship, surely all the money would go into a pot.
Yep.
Rather than, oh, I'm not going to give him this because it's how much. My son's grandparents, married couple, they were together until one died and the other one died till they died. And I remember she always worked and handed over her money to her husband. She worked, handed over her money to her husband, and he always, he said, oh, they had 5 children, so the children's, whatever they, grown-up kids, that was the housekeeping. So the parents give the mother whatever, the children give the mother whatever they have to give her, but they couldn't understand, why is it that she has to give all of her wages to her husband? And they thought it was really strange. And then one day he just said, right, we're going. And he'd built this fantastic house in St. Lucia on the top of this hill. No way she would have done that if she had spent the money. And I think if that was me, and I was, whether it's OnlyFans or whatever, I'd quite happily hand over the money and give me my housekeeping, I'll let it work. You do whatever you got to do with it, because once I'm with you, if I trust in you with my body, why can't I trust you with my money? My
Can I ask a question?
My money, not until I've finished talking though. So as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter because I ain't finished.
Oh, okay.
Right. Because as far as I'm concerned, my body is more valuable to me than money. And I don't understand why women, they will share their bodies, but they don't want to share their money. What is so funny? So as far as I'm concerned, she's out there sharing her body to, if we go by that OnlyFans, whatever's on there, my view was, hang on a minute, she's out there sharing her whole body to the whole world. How many people? But she won't share the money with the man. And as far as I'm concerned, if he's the man, and I'm like you when it comes to religion, and he's the head, let him deal with the money. And when people are going to be offended by, he said he's allowing her to do that. Well, that's his wife. He's the head. He's in charge. He's allowing her to do that. So as far as I'm concerned, if you're both working in your partnership, the money's supposed to go into the house together. I wouldn't even say like, oh, $8,000. I'd give him all of it. I'd give him every single penny. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm trusting you with my body. I want to trust you. Money's nothing compared to my body. You know, and that's my point of view. Why is it so easy just to give away your body rather than give away the money?
Hey, y'all, we back. Y'all just heard, okay, my wife, I'm getting tired. Y'all just heard Cool Auntie, as she's becoming known as. Spitting some bars on Just Pearly Things channel. Now, the context of the clip is that they were talking about if your girl was doing OnlyFans. Andrew Tate, I think, had made a comment that if he allowed his woman to do OnlyFans, that he would take the money and, you know, it essentially become the house's money. It wouldn't be like her money. Like, he was like, yeah, we could partner if I'm letting you do this, because when we're together, especially in a real relationship, you know, the stuff that you're showing everybody is supposed to be exclusively for me. Like, that's the thing that differentiates our relationship from a friendship, from a best friend. Right. We're physical with each other. That's the thing that I have as your mate, as the person that you're deciding to be, you know, to be with in that long-term relationship or that marriage. That's the thing that differentiates me from everybody else. And if you're giving it away,
thank you. I appreciate that.
The least we can do is make it the house's money and not your money. For you to just go and give it away and it just be your money, and you giving away the one thing that I'm supposed to have the access to as your man, as your husband, that differentiates my relationship from everybody else's on the planet, I feel like it needs to at least go to the house. And then, of course, you know, a lot of women was like, oh, no, he ain't taking my money. I can't believe that he gonna take my money. If it was another job, then I don't understand. He wouldn't take the money. That's why you single. That's why you by yourself.
Bruh.
You don't deserve no man. You deserve to be by yourself with possibly a simp. Maybe a simp, but you don't deserve no real man. What's wrong with you?
Bruh.
I was gonna say, but that's part of the problem anyway. That's one of the things that we talk about. We've talked about several times on
My lips just gonna stay like this the whole channel because you stink.
Bruh.
Really?
Go ahead, finish saying what you saying. Okay,
No,
go ahead.
because it's like, okay.
Oh, I was just.
I'm
Are
just
we
gonna-
trying to? Oh,
yeah.
okay, woo.
Because we was over here in the dark. Y'all can't see us. Can you see me?
Well, it's
Okay.
raining out here, y'all, and we under the gazebo, the gazebo.
Yeah.
So we was trying not to get wet, but it slowed down, so we gonna bring it out. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So my thing is, it's like, first of all, why is it that we have my money, your money, and we together
Bruh.
in one house? Do I have a house and you have a house?
Bruh.
Or do we have one house together?
Yo, some people want their own house.
Yep.
Listen,
Some people want their own house.
that's a whole nother story.
They want partners. They don't want husbands and wives.
Bruh.
Listen,
So
if y'all living together in one house, okay, there should be one account that takes care.
Yes.
Sorry, there you go. Takes care, basically, of the house.
Yep.
I'm not saying that, you know, the husbands and the wives can't have like their own spending money allowance or whatever.
Oh, for sure.
Even if you want to have like a separate, like a side account basically for your spending.
Right.
Cool.
yeah.
But my paycheck, your paycheck need to go into the one account
Yep.
that pays for the house and everything in it.
Mhm.
That's the first issue.
Right.
The second issue is, just like Cool Auntie said, why is it okay for us to be willy-nilly to give our bodies to a guy? Our bodies to a guy. Let me say it again. Our bodies, okay, to a guy. But you have an issue giving him your money? Like,
Because their body is not really what's important. What it is we need to take all of the value we put on our bodies, because it's our personalities, who we are on the inside.
Bruh.
It ain't our bodies. Even though we have this crazy single mom situation going on in the world, where 70% of the people in African American culture come from single parent households. And single parent households tend to create a larger proportion of people who have trouble in school, who don't go to college, who go to jail instead. What the f? But
who end up in gangs.
you know, who end up in gangs and things of that nature. And we talking about these soft men who ain't never had the man in the house.
Bruh.
So, you know, this whole our bodies aren't important thing is working out so well for us. And I feel that, you know, we need to concentrate on who I am as a person on the inside. I could give my body to anybody, and I still expect to be courted too, because I don't have no value on my body, but you know, you should. Not all of you. The ones I like, I'm gonna just give it to you at any time. Probably if you got somebody else there too, I'll let you cheat on me and all types of crazy stuff. But those of you guys that are like probably good guys, but I'm not as attracted to you because you ain't tall, you ain't 6 feet, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got a 12-inch hanging out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the coolest guy in the room.
Bruh.
So all of you guys, I feel, should wait,
Bruh.
you know, at least 90 days so that you can get it, even though I'm gonna give it to somebody else at a frat party.
Oh, hell no. Bruh.
So this is the mentality of the modern woman, and I feel that, you know, we need to change the way that we look at relationships, even though it's destroying families and communities, and we as a people are the worst in every metric as far as success is concerned, and many of us are suffering. Let's continue to add to the problem. But that's, you know, that's how I feel, and I feel that as long as my feelings are taken into consideration, that's all we need to worry about.
Bruh. Oh!
Listen, at the end of the day, y'all, just stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay? Like, the world that we living in nowadays, like the rant that Jay just went on, everybody's concerned about feelings. You know, we want to make life-changing decisions based on our feelings. Like, I want to get off topic because there's some other stuff I was going to say, but I ain't even going to say that right now. Anyway, the reason why we do this channel, why, is because we are trying to build stronger relationships so that we can build stronger families, so we can have stronger communities, so we can reverse that 70% single parent home rate in our communities and make it more of a 70% married or two-family household in our communities. Because statistically, the statistics are out there, y'all. It's a known fact that if you have two parents in the home, that you have a much better chance of your child being better off and well-rounded in life as opposed to a single parent home. So just stop lying to yourselves. Stop saying, oh, you know, well, because I'm a strong independent woman. It's not working. It's not. So let's just stop. Okay,
Stop the cap.
let's just stop.
All right, guys, I just wanted to make sure I threw this in there. The video is by Just Pearly Things. It's called Cool Auntie Speaks on Andrew Tate. Go check the video out. They have a lot more points in there. I of course didn't want to take the whole video and show it to you guys. We'll have the link in the description so y'all can go check that video out. They have a lot of other great points. The part that we showed was towards the end. But they have a bunch of stuff that comes before that were actually good points that you guys can check out. And that'd be it.
Yeah, we'll have the link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. All right, see you guys soon.